From High Voltage Corp, presenting to you a new product line that we're going to launch soon called Lightning Arrestor Monitor, or FLAM, with a tagline of Solution on Tap. High Voltage Corp is made up of 4 people, as you can see here, headed by me as a CEO, our software engineer, a very important person there, and 2 managers. We are also advised by 2 very experienced people with a cumulative experience of 71 years. And I personally was working on a lightning arrestor, or we call it surge arrestor protection for about 15 years now. I'm going to give you a quick scenario. Lightning, which is Malaysia is having one of the highest thunder days numbers in the world, as you can see in the map here. About 200 days per year, we can hear a thunder activity. And this exposed our system in Malaysia to lightning damages, be it structure or the grid itself. Therefore, we need protection from this threat. And the damage that can be caused due to lightning can be millions, but we are concentrating on the power grid, because this is where the electricity is being supplied, and we have hundreds of kilometers of transmission lines exposed to lightning. And in any failure of our power grid equipment can cause revenue loss as well as expensive equipment damages. So to prevent this, the way we do it is actually to protect our equipment, for example, transformer here, with a surge arrestor. I use it lightning arrestor because you guys might be more familiar with the word lightning. The way it works is basically, this is with arrestor and this is without arrestor. So this is an industrial standard. If you wonder what is arrestor look like, it has a stack of zinc oxide within its body where it behaves like the diode. Under normal operation, it will be connected to the high voltage line and will draw a certain leakage current. But otherwise, when there is a lightning surge coming into the system, before it reaches the transformer, it will be short-circuited to the ground and therefore reduce all or transmit or arrest all the energy to the ground, and thereby give you equipment safety as well as no blackouts. But provided the arrestors are very healthy, throughout time they age due to the discharge activity. When we have lightning, more aging, more degradation, and they are connected there 24/7 across with the AC voltages. And this will cause a small leakage current flowing. With a certain technology which we own, we can actually detect the leakage current using a specialized circuit or software, whereby there is a cutoff point where we can say this is bad. So how do we make the arrestor in a healthy condition? We do preventive maintenance. Okay? Now, let me show you how the utility in Malaysia do this. They have equipment called SCAR-10 with a clamp meter to measure the leakage current, and the technology is inside with the circuitry electronics inside, and all they have is a meter reading or a digital display, maybe 3 functions: leakage current, temperature, third harmonics, whatever. Okay? So all they need to do, they need to measure this for each arrestor, 10,000 of them for 130 kV lines only. You have for 32 kV, 275 kV, 500 kV, and so on. So we are concentrating on these arrestors, and health check has to be done every 3 months. So throughout the year, the maintenance team will be busy to finish all the arrestors throughout Malaysia. So have many, maybe 3-4 per state. So what is the issue here? It's manual labor, and labor is manual, and therefore labor intensive. I will show you what I mean. You see the current practice here, what they need to do, first, when the time comes, they go to the substation, they connect the clamp to the bottom of the arrestor, which is safe by the way, and they measure the leakage current. And whatever reading, they will record it, go back to the office after some time, and you're going to have stacks of file with all the information. Sometime later, they're going to do some analysis on it. Maybe after some time, they can do the reporting. Somebody going to look at the report and then make a decision. Well, basically, typical decisions will be replaced immediately, caution, is healthy, you can continue maintenance and so on. This will involve all these man hours or man days, which, as you can see here, the paperwork as well. And there's some risk because the technician may not be going to the session itself, they just put some numbers, or maybe they wrongly write the numbers, or maybe during the process of transferring, there's some errors of data being transferred into the report and so on. So there's some risk there, which we can actually estimate the cost. It's estimated about 5 million per year in Peninsular Malaysia will be spent to do all this manual labor. How about I give you a revolutionary solution to save this money? Our solution, we do the same thing, same technician, no training. They just bring a clamp, which is patented, and our handphone, as you can see here. It's all there, 2 pieces, wirelessly, and measure, same thing. Technician only. Wow, because of our solution is revolutionized, we throw out all the processes here and we have instant decision. How do we do this? Because we can have the internet connection and the database facilities and so on, and therefore, because of the minimize the risk by making it fully automated. And therefore, all those expenses for the man years, we are saving about 5 million per year. And I put that after second year. You might wonder why. You see, the utility now have about, say, 100 units. And that will cost them about, if I'm going to sell them, I'm going to show you later how they can get the return after the second year. We call it replacement cost. So let me show you a little bit more on the benefits of our lightning arrestor, which is basically made up of a Bluetooth device or Bluetooth-enabled clamp, replacing the old one, which is wired. But now we don't have any more meters. But we have here revolutionary intelligent application installed on any phone devices. So our tagline is solution on the tag. These are the benefits because I have shown you just now. The efficiency will save money and time. Wow, we need only phones, any phones, Android based for the moment. But the technician could choose any phone. But we also provide S3 phone if they want. And therefore it's compact. Very convenient. And we can have all the facilities, all the scheduling, because it's all connected to the Zigbee server, and therefore it's intelligent based with the schedule trending analysis. Okay, let me give you some idea of our application. This is version 1. Speed continues being developed. Solution on the tag. You can do brief data. You can do general report. GPS-based identification. You don't even need to search for the arrestor and say this is the serial number of the arrestor and I'm going to make measurement. You just go to that arrestor and you automatically detect the arrestor and you click something on the Bluetooth device on the clamp side and then wow, it will take straight away the measurement. Okay? So this is very, very fast measurement. And the technician can go take coffee afterwards. Health warning can be done because it's centralized. SMS alert. There's something new or there's a trending analysis inside the software as well, where you can say this arrestor is having a problem, you need to do measurement now or straight away, so you can send SMSs away to the maintenance. And of course, download upload. Now, do you think we have any competitors? Yes, I've already described to you how the utility uses this. Currently, they use the SCAR10 as I've showed you, but we are revolutionizing it to shortcut all the processes that they have done now to only one step. And it saves them money, and it saves them, and they get the return within 1 year. And this is the currently used. But there, of course, which TMB is not using, 2 other products in the market, which is bulky, because you need to bring this in. For sure, this is not feasible at all. Under the substation, high voltage with a notebook. I've tried this before, it doesn't work. And this one, some information, some technology, some intelligence, but still bulky and it doesn't have all the other features as I've shown you here. So in short, you can see the comparative performance here. We can summarize our edge into 4 categories. Smartphone days, technician can use, if they already has Android phone, has to be smartphone, they can install it. Or they can use the one that we just supplied. So you don't have any battery problems, and so on, which happens to the other 2 devices that is a little bit more intelligent. We have application which is continuously developed into version 2, 3, and 4. We can upgrade, we can customize, we can put corporate logo, and so on, so that the report can be automatically generated, and so forth. But we also have a central database system where it can be connected online every minute or instantly, depending on the 3G, and this gives us the health status estimate, and of course it's compact. Now, how much it costs? You might be, we're talking about money now. Okay? We are giving the clamp with a Bluetooth, and it is patented, so you cannot use it without this clamp. App clamp application license. The license has to go with the clamp, and we throw in the Samsung S4. You can ask for other Android if you like, but this is what we are offering for 50,000. To give some idea of the pricing, this is the competitor's price now. So this is what TNB was paying, what, 10 years ago. But if you want to do this, to buy this one with that feature, I would rather buy this one if you want to start a new maintenance team. So the market size, based on that selling price, for local, we estimated about 8.5 million, Asian market about 50 million, and worldwide 500 million. Very lot of money. Yes, who are our customers, at least locally. We have already identified the utilities, mainly TNB is the main customer. We've already known we can sell easily 100 units if we can convince the transmission vice chairman, Datuk Rosimi. We can give them a pitching, if you like, to show them how he can save 5 million in the second year, and then 5 million again after that by saving the manpower cost. And you may ask me, what happened to those people? It's okay, they are just reassigned to do better things, okay, rather than do this manual leveling. And we can have a couple more utilities from Sabah and Sarawak, 150 units, and also, surprise, surprise, UTM just have a 132 kV substation where we can use them as a first trial. So, how is the sales channel going to be? As I said to you, it's going to be face-to-face. I'm going to talk to the CEOs as well as the decision makers straight away and tell them straight away, this is saving money, 5 million, and you get the return the next year. But of course, if you want to expand to overseas, we need to also have worldwide distributor, the role player of power industry, Siemens and ABB. Of course, we can also use the TNB Research, which is part of the TNB. It's a company under TNB for our product testing through approval, research and development, as well as local sales. So, you may want to know how the spreadsheet look like. I can give you the details after this